Live-action remakes of animation are a terrible idea. I've genuinely made it my mission to never support movies like the Lion King remake whenever they come out. You'd think people would realize they are a bad idea and are a pale imitation of the original. While live-action remakes are looked down on like Dragon Ball Evolution and Cowboy Bebop, these films are somehow massive successes in the box office. So, why is that? My guess is it has to do with nostalgia. Problem-free philosophy. Let me take y'all back to the month of March 2017. I was at my local movie theater to see Logan when I saw a massive line of parents and children. I was curious about what movie they were in line for, so I asked. The response was the Beauty and the Beast remake. It is clear these films are successful due to nostalgia, specifically from Disney adults who remember the original movies from their childhood. And Disney knows this.
We've got to have money.
But yeah, barring the Alice in Wonderland films by Tim Burton, I've never seen a Disney remake in full, nor do I ever want to. Still, the familiarity is what makes these films successful. While I may not like the Lion King remake, it made over $1 billion. It seems now Disney is trying really hard to get people interested in these remakes by diversifying certain characters from the movies. That's fine in my opinion. I honestly don't care if there's a black mermaid or a black pixie in a movie. Unlike people online who complain about black people existing in movies as being woke, I do not care about these changes. I simply won't watch them since they are remakes. We are not the same. But yeah, what's annoying with these remakes is they are willing to cast POC in fantasy films, but with movies like Lilo and Stitch, a film with diverse characters, they opted to cast Nani, a dark-skinned indigenous woman in the original film, with a Hawaiian woman with a lighter skin tone. No offense to the actress playing her in any way, but if Disney is truly big on diversity, they should have done their casting right. Also, don't get me started on the 2020 Mulan movie and the internment camps they thanked in the end credits.
I said, don't get me started!
These films to me seem pointless. Like, I get they make Disney a lot of money, but so do Marvel Cinematic Universe films. Maybe instead of dumping money into remakes of pre-existing animated films, it'd be a better idea to pay the VFX teams and not rush them for MCU movies and shows. My main gripe with these live-action adaptations is that they tend to be rehashes of old movies. Sure, there are exceptions besides the Alice films, like the Maleficent movies and Cruella, but most of the time it's a remake. If I have the option of watching the original Disney film or a remake, I will always watch the animated one. The films still look great to this day. Disney, however, keeps pumping them out. They even are remaking newer films like Moana with the original cast. What's the point of that? Seriously, they might as well have Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and the rest of the cast lip sync the same songs they sang in the original. But yeah, not shocked The Rock is returning to his role of Maui since Black Adam flopped.
Things will never be the same, because the hierarchy of power in the DC universe is about to change.
Overall, these live-action remakes are lazy. I am not a fan. These films are clearly popular despite film critics and fans of the originals not enjoying them. But they are profitable to the point that DreamWorks is apparently doing a live-action How to Train Your Dragon movie. It really is a shame, honestly, since Disney could easily fund some original animated films rather than do a live-action remake of a recognizable one to make a quick buck. Disney itself is a recognizable brand already, so honestly, they could just make something brand new, and I am sure people would line up to see it, just like the Beauty and the Beast remake. At this point, I'll take Pixar sequels over live-action remakes. At least those are animated. Like, I think it's pathetic Disney is resorting to making Toy Story 5 when 3 and 4 both worked as endings, but at least it isn't a live-action remake. Honestly, I really hope eventually the live-action Disney movie trend fizzles out, since I'd rather they focus on original ideas. This has been ShadeX, and I hope you all feel nothing but good vibes.
It's not that not that easy in green. Having to spend each day the color of the leaves. It's not that easy in green. Having to spend each day the color of the leaves.